We thought the Hemi was dead, but as you can hear, it's alive and well in the 2026 Ram 1500. Ram Trucks decided to bring the engine back and make it an option for this model year. So let's go for a drive. Now we're behind the wheel. I'm really interested to see what this engine sounds and feels like, and what it's like to go off-road with it and do some towing. So how does the new Hemi V-8 sound and feel? Well, sounds pretty good. It's got a new exhaust system that they've modified now to really emphasize the sound, and that roar, that rumble that people like, it's back. It's kind of an ever-present sound when you're cruising, and you really hear it when you get on the gas. But it's a smooth engine, maybe not quite as smooth as the Hurricane twin-turbo 6-cylinder, but this is a refined motor, and the transmission it pairs with, the 8-speed automatic, really helps it perform, because even under part throttle, it's quick to kick down, also quick to kick down on full throttle. Full throttle acceleration is a little bit more modest, but there's enough to pass on the highway. It's a good feeling engine. It's rated at 395 horsepower, 410 pounds-feet of torque, and it has mild hybrid technology too. So when you come to a stop, it'll smoothly stop and then smoothly refire when you're ready to go. Otherwise though, this is the Ram 1500 you already know in terms of how it steers, how it brakes, how it rides. It's a comfortable riding truck, steers with a light touch. Pretty good brake pedal feel for a full-size truck. We were able to take the Warlock trim level of the Ram 1500 off-road at Chelsea Proving Grounds. And the Warlock is the entry-level off-roader in the Ram 1500 lineup, but it still comes equipped with mud terrain tires, and those were nice to have on the stepped section of the course and also in the rock garden portion, where we were really able to kind of ease over those rocks gently, and even though it was a little bit slick, the truck did fine on that, even with on-road tire pressure. We weren't aired down at all with the tire pressures on the truck. And the Hemi V8, it was nice to have that low-end torque when we were easing over some of the steeper hills, just to kind of go slowly. Also when we were in the camel hump section, just to kind of ease over that as well. Nice to have the rear locking axle, which made that part of the course go a little bit smoother. And again, that Hemi V8 torque was appreciated in the sandier sections too, when the surface was loose. So even at that lower off-road trim level, being in the Warlock, still fairly capable for what a lot of truck owners might do with this vehicle. For our towing time with the Hemi V8, we were in the Longhorn trim level. That's one of the high-end versions of the Ram 1500. And we were towing a trailer that, with the classic Ram on it, weighed around 6,100 pounds. So a decent load behind us, and you could definitely feel the Hemi V8 working harder to get up to highway speeds, but never felt excessively burdened by it. We were able to accelerate enough to merge confidently on the highway. You could feel the trailer tugging a little bit of the truck when you're going along, but it got into pretty nice cruise at highway speeds, and also pretty easy to slow the truck as well, which is just as important when towing. Now, compared to the straight six turbo, which we've also towed with, the Hemi V8 just makes a lot more noise. That's kind of the theme of this engine in general. A much louder sounding engine. You can hear it all the time in the cabin. They're both pretty strong towing engines though. It really depends on your preference and what you're going for. If you want that V8 sound, clearly go for the Hemi. If you want that little bit more quieter, a little bit more refinement sound, you probably go with the straight six turbo. If you've been missing the V8 rumble and roar in the Ram 1500, the new Hemi V8 delivers it. We still like the straight six turbo that you can get in this truck. That engine was one of the reasons it won our 2024 full-size truck challenge over competitors from Ford and GMC. but that engine just doesn't sound like the Hemi. Now, the Hemi is going on sale now, and it's offered in a wide range of trim levels, from the Tradesman all the way up to the Longhorn. And if you want to learn more about the new Hemi V8, be sure to check out all of our coverage at Cars.com/news.